Hi, I am Mrs. Edwards, and I am going to be talking about what I expect in the classroom. Well, we use what we call CHAMPS. All right, so here you will see CHAMPS on the screen. So the first thing I want you to know is, what does the C stand for? Well, C stands for conversation. So when you look at the CHAMPS expectation, you need to know C means conversation. Can I talk? What is my voice level? That's what you ask yourself. And what I mean by voice level, we have a range. We'll go from 0 to 4. We will never have a voice level 4 in the classroom. All right, but that's what we're thinking about. So 0 would be, of course, no talking. You guys are in second grade now, so you guys get the hang of this. 1 would be a whisper. A 2 would be a conversation between a small voice in a table group, in a small group. And then we have a level 3, which will be presenting. So kind of like what I'm doing right now. I have a presenter's voice right now, so I'm sharing with the whole class. All right, so next we have H. The H is for help. How do I get help? Okay, I'm sitting here, I'm working, but I don't know what to do. So what you do is, when you read the CHAMPS expectations, you'll either raise your hand on most of them, or you might even be able to ask a neighbor or a partner. Okay? Activity. The A is for activity. What is my objective? What's the purpose for the work that I'm doing? So it's like, if I am working on my math assignment, what am I doing? If I am doing a small group, then that is the activity. If I am moving, lining up, those are the different types of activities. And you'll see I have several of them. Okay, and then we have the M. The M is for movement. And you ask, can I get out of my seat? So this is where you'll see whether you can get up, get a pencil, or get new paper if I need to, or even ask to be able to go to the restroom. That would be part of movement. P. The P, that's for participation. And so you will ask, and you will see on this part, it will say, how will my teacher know I'm working? So you're going to ask yourself, how will Mrs. Edwards know I'm working? And I will have there exactly what I expect you to be doing, whether it's working or focusing in on what Mrs. Edwards is teaching, if it's whole class instruction, or if you are working in a small group, I expect you to actually be working with your small group. If you are working independently, then I will have there working on your assignment, or working on your math facts, doing your science activity, whatever it is. But participation, that is how Mrs. Edwards, will know how you work, that you are actually doing the work. Okay? Success. S. That is for success. Woo! So always ask yourself, have I done my best? Because that's all Mrs. Edwards can ask of you, is to do your best. And success is just making sure that you're on task and you're following all of the CHAMPS expectations, mainly that you're participating and learning. That's why we're at school, so we can learn. And then with the success, this is what I always want you all to ask yourself. Will Mrs. Edwards' heart smile? Think about it, because I'm always looking for success, and I always have an expectation for you in the classroom.